As we all know, the Muslim community is absolutely integral to the fabric of our larger Montgomery County community and family. Muslim Americans are represented in almost in every facet of life here in the county. Our small business leaders, our doctors, our lawyers, our engineers, and we're so deeply grateful for their many contributions every year, particularly in this holy month. And we're especially grateful to our Arab American community for their special contributions this year, providing emergency food assistance to families in need, contributing to our Medical Reserve Corps, helping with COVID testing and vaccinations, and for donating to so many nonprofits to help our diverse community get through the unprecedented crisis of the last 13 months. During this holy month of Ramadan, we are reminded of the ideals central to Islam, such as self-improvement, reflection, and helping those in need. All of our residents would benefit from taking those ideals very seriously this month and every month. Let me wish Ramadan Mubarak and turn it over to my colleague, Councilmember Will Jawando, for some brief remarks as well, and then we'll read the proclamation. Councilmember Jawando.
Thank you, Council President Hucker, and it's my honor to represent you too as one of your at-large council members as well. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody. It's great to be with you. This is a wonderful time of reflection, of assistance, of peace. As you heard from the Council President, it was my pleasure to join many of you over the weekend to commemorate and to honor the holy month of Ramadan here in Montgomery County with a proclamation. And it's also great here today to recognize Arab American Heritage Month. And we have such a strong diversity here in the county of so many people from around the world. And certainly our Arab American community has been a huge part of that. And so I want to thank you for everything that you continue to do, from testing to food distributions to lifting up the spiritual needs of our community. Go down the list. You're contributing in so many ways, and it's part of the great fabric that is Montgomery County. So happy Arab American Heritage Month, and look forward to reading this proclamation and hearing from some of you.
Terrific. Thank you, Councilmember Jawando. So I'll start off. We'll alternate paragraphs, and then we'll turn it over to Arwa and Samira, I believe, right? Okay, proclamation of the Montgomery County Council. Whereas April is National Arab American Heritage Month, which celebrates the Arab American heritage and culture and pays tribute to the contributions of Arab Americans. And
whereas Montgomery County is a welcoming community that is strengthened by the richness of skills, values, and knowledge within its multicultural community. And
whereas for more than a century, Arab Americans have been making valuable contributions to virtually every aspect of American society, including medicine, law, business, technology, government, and culture. And
whereas since migrating to the United States, men and women of Arab descent have shared their rich culture and traditions with neighbors and friends. And
whereas they brought with them to the United States their resilient family values, strong work ethic, dedication to education and diversity in faith and creed that has added great strength to our nation. And
whereas Montgomery County is celebrating Arab American Heritage Month with virtual events highlighting the culture, heritage, and achievements of our Arab American neighbors throughout the month.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby recognizes April 2021 as Arab American Heritage Month, presented this 20th day of April, the year 2021. Tom Hucker, Council President. Thank you all for joining us. Congratulations on the proclamation. Let me turn it over to Samira Hussein. Good morning.
Morning, assalamu alaikum, and thank you for the Ramadanic reading. I'm Samira Hussein. I am the proud founder of the Arab American Heritage Month that extended to be national. And on behalf of the Arab American community in Montgomery County and in the United States, we thank you for this and for joining us today. The culture of Arab Americans will be honored this month with designation by Montgomery County April as Arab American Heritage Month, reflecting the group contribution to the United States as old as America itself. Arab Americans served in the Revolutionary Army and helped this country achieve independence in 1776. Today, the United States is home more than 3.5 million. Well, I mean, this is the old census figure. American representing different diverse array of different cultures and traditions. Like their fellow citizens, Americans of Arab heritage are very much a part of the fabric of this nation. And Arab Americans have contributed in every field, as our president mentioned. Like the Arab American poet Khalil Gibran, I like to quote him saying, "There are those who have little and give it all. These are the believers in life and the bounty of life, and those who give with joy, and that joy is their reward." Thank you, President Tom Hucker, and all the council members, and also our county executive, Mark Ulrich, for declaring this month as Arab American Heritage Month. This will give a community a sense of pride, and it is a chance to show that community is all about educate people and remove stereotypes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Samira. Let me turn it over to Arwa Kadir with our Office of Community Partnerships.
Thank you, Mr. President, and good morning, everybody. On behalf of the Office of Community Partnerships and the Middle Eastern American Advisory Group, which is part of the Office of Community Partnership, it is with a profound gratitude I wish to thank the council, the county council, president, vice president, and members, and the county executive for, without their support and encouragement, inclusion of multicultural residents could not have been possible. So thank you so much for your continuous support. And happy Arab American Heritage Month to all our colleagues and community members. Thank you so much.
Happy Arab American Heritage Month, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're really grateful for all your contributions.